just gonna film a few starts. The first 30 seconds after the start. Today's tactics, I did not film yesterday. Junior Commodore Regatta, Mission Bay Yacht Club, November 2nd is today. I didn't film yesterday. This is the C1 Naples Sabot fleet. And similar to yesterday, the boat end is, I know, the line's pretty darn square. These boats will come out ahead when we get lefties. This is windier than yesterday. So this puff right here, this is the A fleet coming down. Every boat here has right of way over every boat. They're all on starboard. So they're either leeward or starboard on everybody. Look at 9419. Yeah, Duncan. Kind of a new C1 fleeter. There's Vlad 10076. Good exit. Pretty experienced C1. Harder to get up to the B fleet. It's harder to get out of C1 than it is to get out of B right now and get up to the A fleet. There's a bunch of B fleet level sailors in the C1 fleet right now. There's Brendan 10145. I think he's like 2 points out of first after 5 races yesterday. Cool. C2 fleet. And a C3er got in there on port tack right at the end. I think she got out of there okay. C2 fleet. So this is just above the Learn to Race fleet. I would say that's pretty cool. You know, it is a lot of knowledge and information that you have to process when you're a sailor. These are 8, 9, and 10-year-olds mostly. Yeah, Elliot, 10145. Look at him sailing his brother's boat. Look at that. Elliot had a very good day yesterday. And that shows it right there. He's just on rails. That's what we call on rails.
I might be able to fix that.
Perfect. Oh, she missed it. That is good, Ketsia. Yeah. Again, these are mostly 8 to 11-year-olds. I think Ketsia's 12 here, footing a little. See the leeward telltale moving? See the leeward telltale moving? So you gotta make sure. Look at Nettie. Nice. Nettie's been like top 3 in every race, maybe top 2. Eight 513. Remy 8392 just had a second. Oh, look at Tatum. Tighter outhaul. Tatum 9461. Her 3rd regatta. Every regatta she goes to is windy, except this one. So she's getting it. Look at that. She steers with the tiller. I love the way Tatum steers with the tiller behind her back, and she does it so well. Like, I'd usually make people change that, but she just does it well. She pan fry holds it. We don't really allow that. But with her, I just let her do it because she's really good at it. See how she just turns slowly, up, down. Look at her go. A fleet, race 2 on Sunday. I did not get my camera on. General recall. After general recalls, it's a good idea to practice. Yep. Well, look at the race committee boat. Is there a general recall flag up? Do you see it? You're looking up at the race committee boat, and you look for the general recall flag up there. It's a triangle, blue and yellow. Yellow interior, blue border, right on the bow of the race committee. Never turn around until you see that. It does happen where they hit 2 sound signals accidentally. It does happen. I've seen everything. A fleet, race 7. 5 races yesterday. Junior Commodore Regatta. The current is pretty strong. If we sit next to the pin end, you would see that drifting very quickly down. San Diego strong, you know, 0.3 or something, but looking for 9559 to be more aggressive and get in the front row. You can't see her there. She's on the other side of 103.89 because since there's current, you got to push the line a little harder. There she goes. Clara 103.96 right next to her. Great job, nobody starting down the line, even though the left has been kind of better. You can't, I mean, the good sailors can start up the line. Good job, Vlad. B Fleet. Parker again drifting down the line, 102.75. He kind of does that well without fouling. Poppy 103.44, black sail right behind him. Parker should trim and get flow. One thing you want to try to do is hang back like Parker, 102.75, and then start getting flow forward. Get flow over the boards, and then do the rock. Nice, Parker. Go down, Vlad. Oh. Wow, 9878. Oh, Laszlo, 7696. Yeah. I wouldn't say the boat's favored by a lot, but starting up the line is a good thing. When we have this tactic, which is to stay on starboard after the start. If you can start up the line and not have to tack and keep going, it has worked quite a bit, especially yesterday. Here's Poppy. She should roll out of there right away. She doesn't want to duck this guy. That's okay. Taking a big duck is a huge loss. Better to stay in bad air than to take a huge duck. Good job, Parker. Parker should be squeezing up, looking for that puff ahead of him. There's a puff ahead of him. He tacked in a perfect spot. I would have gone a fraction further because I think it's windier over there, but like it. That's okay, Poppy. That's okay. Look at that. On it. Look at that. Yeah, on it. Super good little sail. Testing the wind with the tiller. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice hiking. Yeah. Parker should be footing, trying to cross all of those boats. Trying to go as fast as he can forward. 1 degree off the wind and just powered up. Vlad, I told him to push the line. Current's not strong, but I told Maddie to push the line. 9108, first C1 regatta. She skipped C. She's an 8th grader, so we had her skip C2. She's gonna be a good FJ sailor. She's got big arms. She's strong. Now you might have thought he was over, but you got to remember the sound signal took a little bit of time to get to us. The sound signal maybe took 1 second to get here. There's Duncan again, 9419. So this is the C1 fleet. Just filming starts today. I'm gonna film from the back now. Look at Hudson, 3rd baby. Yeah, best race of the regatta. Just like we talked about, you got to get top 3s and 4s. Top 3s, average out your bad score. A 10th and a 3rd is like 2 6.5s. Yeah, 1st, 2nd, and 3rds average out any lower scores you have. So you've always got to believe you can finish in the top 5 and even believe you can win races. It takes a little time to get there, but you got to believe. That's where they run the race committee from for Chicken Cove. C2 fleet is up there. And it looks like Elliot's winning the C2 race way up there. So Elliot was winning at the end of the day yesterday, and I don't think he's dropped any bad races yet. Okay, here come the C3s. So the goal, if you're a C3 or C2, remember, it's really important to go slow in the pre-start. You see how all these boats are full speed ahead? And so that's how you know they're C3s. If you watch the A fleet starts earlier, you'll see they're sitting there for 30, 40 seconds in a very small area. This is Merrick, 9009. This is his 2nd regatta. First 2-day regatta of his life. That's all right. And he did a good job there. 8513, let them windward boats. Oh, she's gonna be in trouble here. Yeah, here's Merrick. Yeah. Good job, Nettie. Nettie has won most of the races at this weekend. The current is not as strong over here. The current is not. How nice is that? She was just being nice to that boat. Yep, she'll come back. Watch her work the boat here. So this is the learn to race fleet. And they know how to race. And look at her. There we go. Oh, there's Ketsia. Yeah, Ketsia. Great job. She really clicked this weekend. I think she's one of the older kids in the fleet. Yeah. Nothing better than sailing a little boat and testing yourself, seeing if you can make that little baby get around the course this quickly. Looking good. Gonna film from the back here. Maple sabots are a little complicated in that if you're gonna hit a boat to leeward, these things go sideways a lot. You're allowed to scull down one rock. That was all pretty. Oh, look at Madeline right in there. Yeah, she should. Oh, that's going to be an X flag. So C2, C3's everything. That means somebody was over it. Oh, that was the winning start. Good job. I am not getting great video here. L should roll. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, when I look up there, it looks very similar. The wind has gone a little bit to the right. So it's kind of a race where you got to get to a side. And we noticed the wind is actually oscillated back again. This flag is oscillated back again, but for a minute there, and I think the boat leading is coming out of the right because they saw it happen. This is the B fleet. Jack Riley, 10116, just bouncing back. Really a couple good bounce back regattas. Theo got scored DSQ in a race, and I'm not sure how that... He apparently crossed the start-finish line after he had finished, and they scored him DSQ, so we don't know what happened there. But the next race, he was either second or third in the next race. Jack just had a very rough regatta, and I don't know exactly what happened in that. We don't know if the ride's going to pay, but he did the start. The wind made a pretty dramatic jump in the last race where downwind, port tack was going straight to the leeward mark. Like you had to jibe at the windward mark and almost broad reach the entire way. Yeah, Jack, look at that puck. Yeah. Yeah, if you're crossing everybody, you might go take it, go a little ways, and then tack either to leeward of 9043 or across them a little ways and then tack. Oh yeah, Poppy, black sail. We're getting Poppy going tighter sail now, so we're narrowing down her group. She's now ready to go tighter sail. She has a powerful sail. And so we're going traveler down, sheet tight. And it's harder to steer to that, but we're trying it. This is the San Diego Area Laser Championship, and it includes kids from Long Beach, Newport, LA also. But the top San Diegan will get named the Area Championship, and that trophy's got a ton of good sailor names on it. Andrew Campbell, Brian Lake. This goes on and on and on and on. I think last year's winner was Kosei Hatter. Oh boy, there's no current, but look at these guys. Oh, Zach. General recall, good. I'm gonna get to film a laser start. Again, after general recall is a really good idea to speed check. And for you younger sailors, see how they're going? Look how tight they are. Oh, that wasn't Zach. I don't think. They got the general recall flag up there. If you look in the middle of the boat, it's going to be a yellow triangle with a blue border. That means recalled start. They're going to restart you. If you see the X flag, which is a white flag with a blue cross in it, that means somebody was over early. Here she is sitting over here getting her timer set. And any second now. Now when I look at the boats going down the line, I think the starting line looks pretty square to the wind. I think people are beam reaching. Oh, maybe they're broad reaching on port tack going towards the committee boat end. Yeah. So again, you have to watch that. You have to watch good sailors going up and down the line, because then you can tell which end's further upwind. Gloomy. Usually gloomy over here means there will be times where port tack will have very good angle, and you've got to pick that time. And then if you get on port tack going right away, now it's different in every part of the bay, so we don't know exactly, but you can't go a little ways on port and then tack back. You will get crossed by everybody to the left that got a good start. So game plan is to start, get going on starboard and pick our time to go on port. They blew this because they should have moved the committee boat end back. There is no way. It's gone right since the last recalled start, so. General recall. Again, after general recalls, practice close hauled a little, practice your speed, look upwind, you know, and shift gears if you have to, and then go back. So we are going to just watch quickly the top of the A fleet. So everybody in this group we're going to watch is all in the top 3 or 4 in the A fleet right now. Look where their boom is. Look where they're seated. Look at their lee board. Little wrinkles in the leading edge probably when they trim tight. Here's Ronan. Very good. Coasted into that tack pretty good. You want to coast into the tacks and kind of carve upwind slow at the beginning of your tacks. Here's Fenton over here. Watch, he'll go slow at the beginning. He won the Nationals this year. I'm not sure what 8932 got. Probably top 6 or 7, I'm guessing. And then Ronan got 4th at Nationals. Okay, so they're all landing here. I didn't get to film any tacks. Looking at the top 3 in A fleet, Anton, former national champion, one of our coaches, was saying that some of these kids were going too loose on the vang, and that was probably me. I've been having the kids experiment with the vang looser and the sheet in the puffs a little bit to square up the top batten and the puffs, but this looks perfect. Just a little bit of heel, top batten is pretty much just twisted off from the boom. It's hard to see any differences here. I'll try to get a video of a sail that's got too much what you guys call taco in the sail. He's got the outhaul eased, top batten is just barely twisted off. You can tell when they're sheeted tight is when they get the big wrinkle in their sail. So watch the sail change. This guy had a great rounding there, 8932. Yep, see Fenton, when he trims in, he gets the big wrinkle. That's indicative that it's tight trim, and he'll just play it from there a little. Ronan probably has a little more Cunningham on. They both have, oh, Ronan has a Quantum, probably the JR4. The white boat going up there probably has an Ullman. look around and see flags and things, that flag's going pretty good. But if the flag is going that good, you should be able to make your boat move. So if the boat is not moving right now when you're going upwind, look at the front of your sail. It's talking to you. It's either saying head up a little, go down a little. If your sail's luffing, it's saying go down a little. If it's perfect, it's saying go straight or cruise. This is the C3 Learn to Race fleet. And my number one rule that I would give these kids after observation is up until about 1 minute, you want to be going slow. I mean, that didn't come out right. You guys rip the boat around on tight beam reaches and things like that from 3 minutes the whole time. So you're just having to play dodgeball in here with each other. It's better to go slow in that period, very slow, kind of half luffing your sail a little. Oh wow, 10 seconds to go. See how they're running down the line? So that's how you can tell this is the Learn to Race fleet. They're all barreling on a reach. 111-9432. Oh, Remy, 8392. C3 start, very nice. Just filming starts today mostly. And you're clear. There we go. Kevin's first regatta of his life, 9047. Did not get to film the A fleet start, but a couple of our kids got way too far downwind. Remember, we only go downwind even if we're just drifting in a Naples Sabot. It's like rule number 4. We only go downwind when we have to. It is such a bad upwind boat that you just stay upwind. Always remember that. C2, C3s, remember that. The wind has dropped off dramatically, and these guys all look pretty good. Theo, 10392, all just holding a lane. So that's one of our goals of speed testing over this next year, is so that we can hold a lane. Wow, I think these guys are far ahead. This guy's back. Anyway, remember, being able to hold the lane. That's what you're trying to do. B fleet. This is the last race of the regatta. This is race 9. This is part of the Lowell North series. This series is 4 regattas, 4 2-day regattas over the year. Yeah, 9567 was really the only boat on the line. Again, if they, it's pretty square. The line's pretty square. If they just favor, it does look like he moved the committee boat back after that general recall, so I think it's perfect now. But before, I felt like the boat was favored, and you make yourself a lot easier if the boat is not favored in big fleets. You have to favor the pin just a little bit, just to make sure. Oh, look at this hitter. Holy smokes. And then Poppy's kind of pinned, but she should tack right here. She should just roll in. One's last race, might be the last video. Race 9 for the weekend. Duncan's going for it. So what I try to do is tell the kids, I want you to be thinking right now that you're winning your fleet. Not Duncan, I told the other people. That you're winning your fleet at nationals right now, and all the pressure's on, and you're nervous, and you're gonna kill it. You're gonna just sail confident, kind of pretending a little bit that you're winning silver fleet today, or you're winning gold fleet, or you're in the top 3, and you're just gonna start clean, get a good lane off the line, and go. Oh yeah. Okay.